All right, let's do speaking today. And welcome to another video by Johnny IELTS, okay? Two students from my class IELTS 43 will do speaking practice today. Okay, so class, are you ready?
Chắc thầy với bạn làm trước nha, tại em xuống pick up đồ cái nha.
Oh, you want to pick up stuff first? Okay, sure.
Nè.
Okay, Trúc, you first. Let me choose a random topic for you guys. So the topic is about, say, TV program or program. So, Mr. Please, what kind of TV programs do you like?
I really love watching cartoon. It's my favorite
Activity.
programs
It's your favorite program, but why? Can you explain why?
because cartoon is very international. It's not
Entertaining.
entertaining.
Yes.
It's not make. It's not required you have to.
It doesn't require you to have cái gì đó. Không yêu cầu mình phải có gì đó. It doesn't require you to have what?
To have. It doesn't require you to have think and brainstorm.
It doesn't require you to brainstorm, right? To brainstorm. Động não. Of course. But some programs require you to brainstorm, especially like quiz, All right, so Mr. Brooke, what do you think about game shows?
Game shows
in general. You like them and are they useful or something like that?
Game shows is really interesting. I like watching reality game shows. There are many famous celebrities who have a sense of humor, make you fun and relax very much.
Fun and relaxing, right?
Fun and relaxing. And of course, after a long hard work day,
yes,
you can stand in front of the TV is some things and enjoy favorite game shows such as which game shows. It's not required you have to
it doesn't require you
to think, just relax and watch other people plays. It is also a way to unwind.
To unwind, yeah. To unwind, very good. So tell us, please, Ms. Trúc, what do you think about documentary on TV? Like, are they useful for people?
Documentaries, in my opinion,
phim tài liệu.
Documentaries, in my opinion, is quite useful for people, especially children and people who really is interested in discovery new things.
Yes. Right, I see. So Miss Tran, you're back now. So what kind of TV programs do you like?
For the TV program, I usually watch Netflix.
Oh, Netflix.
Because Netflix, they are full of series that include documentary, K-drama, and a lot of comedies that I really enjoy to watch.
That you can really enjoy watching, right?
I enjoy watching.
I see. So, Ms. Trang, what do you think about like reality TV shows? Do you have reality TV shows in Vietnam? You know what it is, right?
Yes, I think
Reality TV shows, yeah.
I think in Vietnam there's many reality TV shows such as 2 days 1 night, and many shows that famous celebrities, famous singer and actors, they can join to share different sides of them, like the humorous side, the caring side, the intelligent side that cannot show during their performance. And I think nowadays people enjoy a reality TV show more than academic show.
Because it's real, right? Because the people, they don't have time to prepare for it. Everything is like daily life, right?
Yeah.
It's more real, it's realistic. I mean, it's more real, not realistic. Nó thật hơn chứ không phải là nó mang tính thực tế hơn. So, so Mr. Please, do you often watch programs on the TV or on your cell phone or smartphone?
Though I love watching programs on my TV because I can enjoy with the large screens,
With a large
but
screen, yeah.
but I often watch programs on my cell phone because it is more convenient. I can enjoy my my programs.
My programs, yeah.
My programs where anywhere. Just need a phone connected Wi-Fi and I can watch everything I want. And of course, when you use cell phone, you can surf on websites. There are many programs on it. You can choose very easily, and they are always update more new programs for you to choose.
Okay, I see. So tell us, please, Miss Trúc, please, do you like watching the same kind of program all the time?
I don't like watching the same kind of programs all the times. I usually surf on YouTube. It's a very useful app for you to update new things. You can search keywords about the team you're interested in, and there will be various various.
There will be what?
There
will be a variety of programs to choose from. Một sự đa dạng chủng loại những chương trình để mà chọn. A variety of programs to choose from, isn't it?
A variety of programs to choose.
Okay, so
maybe
Ms. Trang, please. Yeah, please continue.
It's okay.
Just continue, please.
Oh, I just want to show something such as about music, film, and of course reality TV shows. and anything you can think about, there will be on YouTube.
Okay, I see. So, Miss Trang, please, do you like watching the same kind of program all the time?
For me, I don't like watching same kind of program all the time. I have a list of my favorite genres,
Okay.
including comedy,
Mm.
drama, documentary, etc. And I usually choose choose the program that I want to see. I want to watch
Watch,
based
yeah.
on
I want
my
to
program I
watch.
watch, based on my mood, or based on the time. For example, I usually watch the news during the dinner, or when or before I go to sleep. I usually watch comedy to feel relaxing
No,
and
to feel relaxed, ED.
to feel
To
relaxed.
feel relaxed. Cẩn thận cái tính từ chủ động hay bị động. To feel relaxed.
And easy for the sleep.
Exactly, and easy to sleep. Okay, remember, if you want to talk about your feelings or the status of somebody or something, you use the ed form, the passive form of that adjective. If you want to talk about like the nature or the properties of something, you use the ing form, which is the active form of the adjectives. Tôi nhớ là bây giờ nếu mà nói về cái bản chất sự vật sự việc nào đó nó như thế nào, tính chất gì, thì dùng dạng ing, dạng chủ động của cái tính từ đó. Ví dụ interesting. Còn nếu mà muốn nói về cái trạng thái của một người, một vật nào đó, hoặc là cái cảm xúc của người đó đang ở trạng thái nào, thì dùng dạng ed, dạng bị động. Ví dụ interested là interesting, relax or relaxing. Okay. All right, let's try again, Ms. Trang, please. So, do you like watching the same kind of program all the time?
No, I don't like watching the same kind of program all the time. Actually, I have my favorite list of genres that that includes documentaries, documentary, drama,
Dramas,
or comedies, and I usually choose the program based on the mood, or based on the event that I at that time. For example, like I usually watch news when I have dinner, or before I go to sleep. I usually watch comedy to feel relaxed and easy go to sleep.
Okay. I'm sorry, somebody just called. I just turned off the phone. Don't worry. It just not turn off. Call it off. Don't worry. So, Miss Trang, please, do you talk with your friends about the program you watched?
Yes, sharing my experience about my favorite shows is one of the casual routine with my friend. I usually share I usually gossip with my friends about the news of the week, or I usually discuss with my friend about what is happening in showbiz, or what is happening with the world. That's kind of one of my weekly routine.
Okay. Okay, very good. Your weekly routine, right? Not quickly routine.
Weekly.
Y kéo dài. Weekly. Hàng tuần. Weekly.
Yeah.
It's one of my weekly routine.
One of my weekly routine.
weekly. Okay, very good. So Miss Trúc, please. So do you talk with your friends about the programs you watched?
I love talking with my friends about the programs I watched because we share the same states in programs, TV programs. So we have many things to talk with each other. Especially, I love the music show named The Masked Singer.
Oh, The Masked
a
Singer.
very popular and trending shows recently. We usually discuss about who is the person behind the mascots. I think it's very interesting. We can talk about what we love, share the same thing with concerns. So that will make connections between us. That's a good way to keep close.
To keep what?
To keep close. To keep close with your friends.
To keep friends close, right?
To keep friends close.
Giữ cho bạn bè nó thân nhau. To keep friends close. That close an adjective, tính từ. That's a good thing. That's a good way to keep friends close. Very good.
That's a good way to keep friends close.
Okay, very good. So, Mr. Peeps, what do you think about TV programs in Vietnam, in your country? Are they good enough?
I think they are more and more diverse and exciting. Diverse and exciting. Many programs are being remade from famous foreign shows, attracting a large audience. Just as the shows I mentioned above, The Masked Singer, that involve people wearing costumes and masks while performing in the way they never have done before. Many singers who lost their fame. Thanks to this show, many people remember them and they become famous again.
I see. So they become famous again. I see. So tell us, please. So, Miss Trang, what do you think about TV programs in Vietnam?
In my opinion, in Vietnam, TV programs cover variety, cover various range of genres, including dramas, game shows, reality shows, and a lot of competitions, and
a lot what?
A lot of competition.
Competition. No, careful. Competition.
Competition.
Nè, nó cái âm này âm xoa nè, âm yếu hơn nè. Competition. It's competition. You're not competition. Yeah, no, it's not competition. It's competition.
Competition.
All right. What about it?
A lot of competition, and the good ways, the positive side of a Vietnamese TV show is that they try to promote Vietnamese culture and try to catch up with the international trend,
International or international? Careful.
international trends.
International.
There's a lot of there's a recent show named Rapid that they try to bring rap international music into the rap show and a rap competition and educate young people about Vietnamese culture in the show. And I think it's a good thing and improve a lot comparing to before that Vietnamese TV show usually old-fashioned.
You mean old-fashioned?
Old-fashioned là lỗi thời.
Old-fashioned.
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 Old-fashioned. Lỗi thời. Thời lỗi mốt. It's very old-fashioned, to be honest with you, and it's not very fun, to be honest. So I think Vietnamese programs need to adapt to the international standards, you know. Nó phải adapt làm sao được đúng cái tiêu chuẩn quốc tế. They need to adapt to international standards in order to not be old-fashioned anymore, to be relevant. Relevant, to be relevant. Có liên quan, hoặc là nó ăn nhập với thực tế. Relevant mean it's related to the reality, so or something that is realistic. It's relevant, you know, that we people want to watch. It's not something that is nonsense, you know. Điều vô lý, phi lý. It is not something nonsense, especially for TV programs from the north of Vietnam. Oh my God. I think it's too full of nonsense. Anyway, so Miss Trang, do you prefer international TV programs or national ones?
For me, most of the program I refer is are international. For example, I love watching US comedy, or especially stand-up comedy from US, because and in Vietnam we for stand-up comedy we don't have that one, or it's not developed yet.
It's not developed. It's not developed yet.
It's not developed yet. But for some program, I also love in Vietnamese way. For example, like some traditional program or some academic program. For example, like Road to Olympia Mount. So it's one of the Vietnamese program that
like
I
Road
love to watch.
to Olympia. It's the name of the program, I think. It means Road to Olympia.
Yeah, Road to Olympia.
Yes. All right, good. Now let's do another one. I would like you to try another topic, part 1. That is singing. So, Miss Trúc, please, do you like to sing?
Oh, Doris, I sing very bad, but I love singing, and I usually go out with my friends and go for karaoke. It's a way to sing without any complaining.
Without any complaint, right?
Without any complaint.
I see. So, Miss Trúc, do you enjoy listening to people singing? I don't.
Oh, if people who sings well, I enjoy listening to them. Of course, And if people who sing very bad, or they sing when in unsuitable times, such
Okay.
as at noon, when at noon or at night when everyone sleep. It's very annoying.
Annoying, right?
Annoying.
It's very annoying. Yes. Super annoying. Especially there are some people who love to sing around 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock even. Oh my God, it's terrible. So Miss Strang, please, let's talk about what you often say. Do you like to sing, Miss Strang?
Do you? Oh, I love singing about my favorite songs. I love songs of Lana Del Rey
Of course,
and
Lana Del Rey.
kind of
It's kind of.
yeah, it's kind of blue jazz and kind of
Do you
moody
think
song.
do you think Lana Del Rey is a bit like emotional, like kind of style, emo style?
Yes, I think that it's for some people like to explain to people it's kind of it's emotional song, but for me it's there's a lot of like unreleased songs of Lana Del Rey that is
Unreleased,
have cherish
which have.
cher how say cherish melody, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and uh and I also usually sing about some Vietnamese pop song that have a catchy melody, easy to remember, and for just for relaxing.
I see. Okay, so tell us, please, Miss Jane, please. So, do you enjoy listening to people singing?
For me, it depends on the quality of the voice and the right timing. Like I really love to go to the live concert and
Live concert.
live concert and listening to my favorite singer. But in Vietnam, the culture that people love karaoke, and
Terrible sometimes.
and my neighbors it's not exceptional.
It's not an
So
exception.
yeah, so
We often say someone is not an exception, cũng không phải ngoại lệ đâu. And my
exception.
neighbor is not an exception. We don't say someone is exceptional. You know, exceptional, what does it mean? Exceptional means you are special.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, người này thật đặc biệt đấy nhỉ. This is, wow, you are exceptional. It's like special, yeah? So exceptional, I think it has that meaning. You can check it out. Exceptional. Exceptional means much greater than usual, especially in skill, intelligence, quality. Tuyệt vời hơn nhiều so với lại bình thường, đặc biệt là về kỹ năng, trí thông minh hay là phẩm chất, tức là phi thường đặc biệt á. Exceptional. Xuất sắc đặc biệt luôn á. Like it's synonym to special. Okay, but it has no meaning similar to the word exception, ngoại lệ. Okay, so let's come back to the question now. So do you enjoy listening to people singing, Miss Strang?
Yeah, I think it's depend on the quality of the voice and the timing. So I love going to the music concert and listen to
Music
my
concert.
music concert and listen to my favorite singers and enjoy the music. But for Vietnamese culture, people love karaoke. So and my neighbor is not an exception.
Not an exception. My neighbor is not an exception.
My neighbor is not an exception. They sing a lot, and especially at noon, and it's very disturbing.
Of course,
And,
very super disturbing.
when when me and my family try to
When
take a
I
rest.
and my family, chủ ngữ is when I and my family.
When I and my family members are trying to take a rest.
Okay, so and it's super annoying, right? So Miss Trúc, please. So what do you often sing about?
I often think about love, about
Yes.
heartbreak,
Heartbreak, right? Heartbreak.
heartbreak. I don't know.
Heartbreak.
Heartbreak.
Heart kéo dài. Heartbreak.
Heartbreak.
Sự chia ly, right? Isn't it? Chia tay,
Yes.
chia ly.
I don't
Heartbreak,
know.
of course, vỡ tim tức là chia tay, chia ly. Heartbreak means like when your heart breaks down because of love. That is heartbreak. That is saying goodbye to love.
Yes.
Saying goodbye to love. Chia ly, chia tay. Well, not something that it's so fancy to talk about.
I don't know why, but when I feel happy
Uh-huh.
or when I feel sad, I just love singing songs like that.
I don't think it's a problem at all, right?
I think it's just my
Is it your favorite activity? Yeah?
my style.
Yes, it's your style. Your favorite.
And sometimes when it depends on the weather, I can sing about rain, about sun, about
rain and the
summers.
sun, right? Under the sun, right? You can
Yes.
sing the rain and the sun. I see.
Yes, and sometimes when I listen someone sing about a song very very
Yes.
high, very good, very good, I will sing along.
Oh,
And
I see. So
yes,
is it so when and where do you like to sing?
oh, it's a very coincident, ngẫu nhiên đó thầy.
It's not a coincidence.
It's not.
Spontaneous.
It's I can sing when I'm alone or when
Alone,
I
right? Alone or alone, careful.
when I alone or when when I hang out with my friends for karaoke. But when I'm alone, I prefer singing
Alone, O-N, alone.
alone.
When I'm alone,
When I'm alone.
O-N. When I'm alone.
When I'm alone, I
Yeah.
prefer sing the songs I love about love, about heartbreak, something like that.
Heartbreak. Okay, so Miss Tran,
like
please. Thank you. So Miss Tran, please. So is it difficult to sing well? What do you think?
I think it's not difficult to sing well if people spend time to practice, but to become the excellent singer, it require not just practice, but it's also the gift, the talent that that person should have. Um, if I spend a lot of time to practice, I can become a good a people can sing, but to become a good singer, become a good performers. I think I need to have a talent, a gift.
Okay. I see. So, Miss Strangley, so why do people sing? What is the reason behind this? Is it because people they need a way to express themselves, like a way to express themselves, or a way to unwind, to reduce stress? What do you think? Why do people sing? Tại sao có người ta lại hát nhỉ?
I think there's a lot of reason that people sing. I think the main reason is that people want to express their emotion, like a heartbroken people. They want to sing about
Heartbroken people? You mean
yeah,
the
heartbroken
people who experience a heartbreak?
Yeah.
Let's just use this sentence, okay? Let's just use the phrase the people who experience a heartbreak. It sounds much more natural, nghe tự nhiên hơn nhiều á.
The people who experience a
heartbreak.
They want to sing to show their sorrow, to show their sadness about their previous love. But many people, they sing to cherish the happiness. For example, like many Vietnamese, they sing the national song when
International songs.
the national song
International or national songs? Careful.
quốc ca thầy.
Yes, national songs. Very good.
National song.
It's called national anthem.
National anthem.
Nó gọi là quốc ca. National anthem.
National anthem.
Yeah.
Anthem.
Anthem.
National anthem.
National anthem. To
Okay,
show the proud of the country, to show
the pride, to show the pride of the country. What else then?
And share the love with people, surrounding people.
With their surrounding, with their neighbors, with the people who surround them. Mình nên dùng nhiều cái mệnh đề quan hệ đi, nó sẽ dễ dàng hơn. Use more, I think you should use more relative clauses. It's much easier that way. Now, so Miss Trúc, so what do you think about karaoke singing? Is it okay? For me, it's not okay.
Karaoke singing is okay,
For
but it depends on where you sing. Of course, if you sing at a karaoke box, nowadays there are many karaoke box.
Karaoke box.
Karaoke box. For one or two people, since in there, it's not a bar, it's not disturb anyone.
It doesn't disturb anyone.
Yes. And you can enjoy your time alone or with your friends.
Alone.
Alone. Or with your friends. This depends on you. And if you sing karaoke at home, you need to sure that you need to be sure that your rooms is isolated.
It's isolated.
Is isolated. And people who are outside are not hear anything. Or
they don't hear much, right? They should, it shouldn't disturb them, is right?
Yes. And that's a and that's a
Yes.
very noisy if you sit at home when
Very
people
noisy.
take a nap or sleep at night.
Mhm.
Your neighbor can phone for authorities, and you can be fined for that
Okay.
because you make noise.
All right, good. So, Miss Strampley, so do you think school teachers should teach singing? I think they should, because otherwise people will sing very badly and oh my God, it's terrible. If they don't, if they're not taught how to sing well, they will keep on singing like terribly, terribly. This is so terrible. So I think, yeah, I would vote for a yes. So, Miss Strang, what do you think? Do you think school teachers should teach singing?
I think yes, school teachers should teach singing and play musical
Musical
instrument
instrument.
Instruments, especially during the primary school. It's a good time
It's
for
very
for
good time, right?
it's very good time to teach
To teach.
singing and those music related activity. It's a good way to have the children sing well and express their emotion too, and it's also have to develop their creativity and their brain.
Their creativity and their brain, right?
Yeah.
Okay, very well. So, Miss Strang, please. So, do you want to be a singer yourself?
uh, I would love to be a singer, but I have a tone deaf or deaf tongue. Yeah.
You have tone deaf, right? You are tone deaf, right?
I have a tone deaf, so
I
I
am tone deaf. Mù,
I
nó
am
gọi là mù âm đúng không?
gọi là tai điếc hay là mù mù âm nhạc đó.
Tai điếc mù âm nhạc.
Yeah.
Well, it's tone deaf.
I
I'm
have
tone deaf.
deaf.
Because
So
remember, deaf is an adjective. Tính từ. I'm tone deaf. Well, is it that bad? Though you think it's that bad?
not that bad, but I prefer listening to music and sing for myself, sing with my friends, right, and or I can be a dancer, but not a singer.
I see. Okay. So, Miss Strupley, so what kinds of music do you like to sing? I mean, I asked this question a lot, I think. Now, Miss Strupley, so do you want to be a singer?
I don't want to be a singer because I don't have talent to be a singer. My voice is not strong. So though I love singing, and I usually sing what I love, but it's not enough for me to become a singer. I
That's not
think
enough, right?
Yes, I think the singers need to have a very strong and powerful voice, and they have to train very much.
They have to train very much. It's called vocal
Yes.
training. It's called vocal training, you know, luyện thanh. They have to do vocal training a lot. And it is something that they have to do every day, you know. Oh my God. Okay, so Miss Strampley, so what do you think of singing competitions? Like, for example, are they genuine? Nó có gọi là, nó phải là đồ thực tế không? Genuine là nó giống như kiểu nó không có giả tạo.
I used to love watching singing competition a lot, like The Voice, Vietnam Idol. But after I went through the news, I don't love no I'm not love don't love singing competition that much anymore because
Because you have so many people who doesn't sing well, right? There are so many people who doesn't sing well, right? They just pretend. Nó chỉ là giả bộ thôi. They just pretend, you know?
Mm. And and I would prefer the competition that for
Competition,
the
competition.
competition
Competition.
competition that the real singer can sing well, such as the mask singer.
Mhm.
That the price is not much important, but
Mhm.
the contestant
The contestant.
contestant
We can use the word contestant, or we can use the word competitor.
the
But
competitor.
I would love that you use the word contestant, người tham dự cuộc thi. Because competitors means that someone is competing against each other. Cái từ mà competitor nó có nghĩa là người ta sẽ tranh đấu lại với nhau, nó mang cái hàm nghĩa đó nhiều hơn là cái nghĩa của cái người tham gia vào cuộc thi.
The
So
contestant
the
want
contestants
to show their singing ability and want to contribute the best performance the best performance, and the prize is not so important.
No.
So I will refer those kinds of shows more than the original singing competition.
Competition. Okay, good. Okay, so Trúc, what do you think of singing competitions? Because I've heard that singing competitions are just like it's a marketing gimmick. It's a marketing gimmick. You know, like chiêu trò tiếp thị thôi. So most of the game shows in Vietnam are just, you know, marketing gimmicks to help selling more products. To help selling more products, you know, để kích cầu buôn bán ấy. To help selling more products in order to boost sales, tăng doanh số. And it's all about that. So the people who can sing well, they want to win the competitions because I've heard of corruption, widespread corruption. Lan rộng luôn á. Widespread corruption. Sự tham nhũng hoặc là cái sự mà có vấn đề. I have heard of how widespread corruption in many competitions in Vietnam because the contestants, they have to buy the first, the second, and the third prize. Have you heard about it?
Yes, I have heard about it. And I believe that many people know it. But besides of this backward, there are many benefits for people who attend competitions such as singing competitions. They have a chance to show a chance to show their talent. Many people have talent, but they don't have an opportunity to show them for audience. Shows such as The Voice or Vietnam Idol.
Yes.
give them that chance. And I think if they don't become the winners, they also have many people who love them, who become their fans, support them. That's really that's also a thing they achieve when they take part in their competitions. But I also think that it's very hard for people who have talent but have not good looking. Besides, because nowadays people before before enjoy their talent of singers, they love they love their favorite singers have a beautiful lookings. For example, female singers have to have a pretty face,
A pretty face, a pretty
a-
face.
a pretty face, and wears fashionable.
And wear fashionable clothes, right?
I think that is the common requirement of the
Requirement.
market. Requirement of the
It's a
market.
common requirement of the market. Oh,
Requirement of the market.
requirement.
The requirement of the market.
Okay, very good. So let's go to part 2. Okay, so I will choose random a part 2 topic for you, just like normal. Okay, so let's start first with say where are we? Since we talk about TV, oh wait, no, sorry, why do I just don't understand why I got dragged. Tại sao nó lại drag lại quay lại dưới đây vậy ta? Okay, so why? It's like tại sao nó lại quay trở lại như vậy? Why? I mean, I just don't understand what's going on. All right, so it's just a technical problem. I don't understand why. Let's try 63. Describe an interesting experience you have had. Miêu tả một cái trải nghiệm thú vị mà bạn đã từng có. Be careful with interesting or interested. You should say what it was. Sự kiện gì vậy? Trải nghiệm gì vậy mà thú vị? When it happened. Nó diễn ra lúc nào? Why it was interesting. Tại sao nó lại thú vị? Explain how you felt about it. Giải thích là mình cảm thấy nào về điều đó. And then part 3 about this one. Do you think that people need to have more interesting experiences in their life? Why not? Anh chị có nghĩ rằng con người ta cần phải có nhiều trải nghiệm thú vị hơn trong cuộc đời của họ không? Tại sao không? Think about whether life is worth living. Is it worth living that way? Life is worth living. Cuộc đời thì đáng sống chứ. Of course, life is worth living, and to live life to the fullest. Sống đầy nhất có thể. Tức là sống ở được mọi trải nghiệm mà các thứ phong phú. So it means that you live and you experience life. Try to have as many experiences as you possibly can. That is to live life to the fullest. Now, and what can be the benefits of having different experiences? Try to include more examples, not of yourself, okay? Cái đưa ra ví dụ không về bản thân nha. What can be the benefits of having different experiences? Cái gì có thể là cái lợi ích của chuyện có nhiều cái trải nghiệm khác biệt? Nhiều trải nghiệm khác biệt đem lại chúng ta cái điều gì? Like what can having different experience can teach us? Does it help us change our perspectives? Cách nhìn nhận. Nó có giúp chúng ta thay đổi cách nhìn nhận cuộc sống không? Does it help us change our perspective in life, something like that? Does it help us grow? Does it help us grow spiritually? Spiritually, về mặt tâm linh, nó phát triển về mặt tâm linh. Help us grow spiritually, mentally, về mặt về mặt tinh thần. And physically, does it help us too? Về mặt thể chất luôn không? Like, can you give examples about that? You know, and people who have different people who experienced different experiences seems to make better and wiser decision. You know, people who had loved life and had different experiences tend to make better and wiser decisions. Well, they are not stuck up. They are not, how can I say, conservative. Bảo thủ, nào có bảo thủ. Okay. And then, what can you give us some examples of that? Like, I can possibly give examples of like strict parents and open-minded parents, you know. Cha mẹ khó tính, khó khăn, hoặc là cha mẹ mà suy nghĩ thoáng chẳng hạn đó, chẳng hạn. Maybe you can give out examples, you know. And the last question, do you think that everybody should travel abroad? Why not? Anh chị có nghĩ rằng mọi người đều nên đi ra nước ngoài không? Tại sao không? Okay, you will have to think about this one. You have some time now. All right, so as always, okay, Miss Trúc, you first, please. Describe an interesting experience you have had. Cẩn thận cái quá khứ. Careful with the past tense, please.
That's what I want to talk about is was an experience I will never forget. When I was in my second year of university, I and my friends organized a mid-autumn festival event for orphan children
Like
who live
orphans, right?
Orphans living by this living at a temple in Bình Thuận province.
Province, nhưng không đọc.
Province. It was a very remote, isolated.
Isolated. Nhưng không đọc. Isolated. Remote, isolated.
Remote, isolated, and very difficult place, difficult financial place. Before begin the trip, our group about 20 people had to plan fundraising, purchase supplies, and mooncake to organize the event for the children in the most saving way.
What do you mean serving? In the most what?
Tiết kiệm á này, saving way.
Economical way.
Economical ways possible. We sold sandwich, popcorn, and other snacks.
Snacks. Nha. Order snacks.
Snack.
No, snake là con rắn, làm A. Còn snack làm A kéo dài.
Snack.
Một cái là snake là con rắn, còn cái này là snack. Snack. We bought snacks.
snacks,
snacks.
snacks,
No,
snacks.
snack. Mở rộng miệng. We bought
Snack.
snacks. We bought snacks.
We bought snack.
We bought snacks.
We bought
Snacks.
snack.
Snacks.
Snack.
A kéo dài nha. Hoặc là AE nha. Snack. Snack. Snack.
Snack.
Chứ không phải là snake.
Snack. Snack.
Snack. Snack. Snack. Snack.
Snack.
We bought snacks. Yes.
We bought sandwiches, popcorn, and snacks.
Popcorn. Popcorn.
Popcorn, and snack. Things I had never done before to raise funds. We even made the mooncakes ourselves because we were confident in our ability to make them delicious and clean, and above all, making them ourselves would save a lot of cost. When we arrived at the children's camp with a children where they live, but besides organizing a music event, a small music event to giving them gift and make them feel happy in the and make them feel happy in the autumn, in the mid autumn night. We also make stories for them by vehicle tiring and vehicle tirings.
Okay.
By
vehicle tires, right?
Tires.
Vehicle tires.
Vehicle tires.
What else?
That was very interesting. What I have never done before, and I feel very happy to I felt very happy when I can do something to help other people, especially children. And thanks to that event, I have a chance to communicate with many people and improve my communication skill.
Okay.
I feel that do something such as donations for helping people is a good way to improve your characteristics. Good manners, such as sympathy,
sự đồng cảm.
Sympathies.
And then quá nhiều nha, nó part 2 mà em nói gần như là 7-8 phút rồi đó. It's only part 2, but you drag into like 7-8 minutes. Come on. So, Miss Trang, please describe an interesting experience you have had. You have to do it again, Mr. Later. Okay, Miss Trang, your turn.
Okay. One exciting experience that I had was riding a jet ski on the sea. It happened spontaneously when I was on a university field trip with my classmates. the thrill of riding a jet ski over the wave blew my mind at that time. I can feel the freedom in the wind, and it feels like I'm conquer the world.
Sorry, I conquer the
conquer.
world.
Conquer the world.
I conquered the world.
I conquered the
I
world.
conquered the world. Nó là
I
conquered ed nha. I conquered the world.
And suddenly I fell in love with this.
I felt in love with
This kind of sport. For me, riding jet ski is not just a sport, but it always remind me to step out of my comfort zone and embrace.
To step out of my comfort zone.
My comfort zone.
Zone.
Zone and embrace.
Zone. Comfort zone.
Zone and embrace the new challenges. So for me, riding the wave is difficult, but it's always pure joy when I get over it. So that is the unforgettable experience that I cannot forget.
Very good. Very good. So, Miss Trúc, you have to do it again. Describe an interesting experience you have had. Let's do it.
Yes, that was an experience.
There was an
experience I will never forget. When I was in my second year of university, I and my friends organized a mid-autumn festival events for orphans who live at a temple in Bình Thuận province. It was a very remote, isolated and very poor places. Before begin the trip, our group about 20 people had to plan fundraising, purchase supplies and mooncakes to organize the event for children in the most economical ways possible. We bought sandwiches, popcorns, and other snacks, things I had never done before to raise funds.
Okay, so why it was interesting? How you felt about it?
I felt it's very interesting because thanks to it, I had a chance to help others, especially children. Doing charity work not only gives me the opportunity to interact with many people, improve my communication skill and teamwork, but also help develop my characteristics and good manner, such as empathy and love.
Empathy and
love.
Such as empathy and love. Very good. Now, okay, good. That's better. Đó, you are getting better, but try to stick to what you should say, okay? Bám lên mấy you should say thôi nha, để cho nó đỡ mất thời gian. Okay, so Miss Trang, please. So let's go to part 3. Do you think that people need to have more interesting experiences in their life? Why not?
For me, I think that people should have more and more exciting and unforgettable moments in their life, because I think life is full of full of experiences, and people live to enjoy the moments. So get more experience can make them feel more happy, feel happier, and can improve their, how say, and can broaden their horizon, and
Broaden their horizon,
broaden their horizon. And sometimes the interesting experience could be not exciting. It could be a sad moment, but I think there's always a lesson, or there's always lesson behind every single experience that people can learn and can share to their beloved one, and can improve their life from that.
Okay, very good, very good. So what do you think, Miss Trúc? Do you think that people need to have more interesting experiences in their life? Why not?
I strongly believe that people need to have more interesting experience in their life, mainly because there are many benefits for personal growth and increasement.
And what, say what?
Increasement. Increasement.
What is interestment?
Sự làm giàu phong phú á thầy.
Enrichment.
Enrichment.
Enrichment. Let's use the word enrichment here. Let's see. It's actually enrichment.
Enrichment. Enrichment.
Enrichment.
Enrichment.
Enrichment and enrichment. Sự làm giàu lên của cái gì? What enrichment of what?
Of knowledge and perspective. The more you experience, because I think that the more you experience, the more you grow up. Thanks to experience, good or bad, you can learn many things and expand your knowledge. For example, when you go abroad alone, you can have to learn how to learn how to communicate with strangers people, way to ask the way to where to ask the ways, and many kinds of things.
Many kinds of what?
Many kinds of and many kind of skill you have never learned when you in your self-journey.
Okay, I'm not so sure I understand exactly what you mean by self-zone, but let's
Cái vùng
assume that
an toàn đó thầy.
I understand it. Yeah. Let's assume that I understand it. Okay. All right. So okay, so Miss Tran, please. So what can be the benefits of having different experiences then?
Oh, I think there's a there are various the variety of benefit of having different experience. First, having different experience can have people to change their perspectives
To
and
change their perspective, right?
to change their own perspectives and to uh, and to live life to the fullness.
To live life to the fullest, yes.
Yeah, to live life to the fullest. And second, having different experience can help people to expand their knowledge and improve their confidence because
Confidence. Improve
confidence
their confidence.
improve their own confidence.
Very good. Confidence.
Because that the more they know about themselves, the more they know about other people, they can confidently do what they pursue. And
Yes.
And lastly, experience different things can have people empathy and understand each other easier, I believe, because they can put their self in other shoes and try and understand what happened to other people's life and support other.
To support others, right?
Yeah.
Very good. To support others. I see. Now, okay, so Mr. Please. So what can be the benefits of having different experiences?
Having different experience have many benefits. First, it helps you improve your skills, such
Okay.
as through experience, people can develop a practical skill related to communications and and skills about as relevant to their interests.
Okay.
Second,
What else then?
Second, if you have many experience in your life, it's improve your confidence when you have to
Confidence, right? Confidence, right?
confidence when you have to fight with difficulties. You will have more experience in solve problems.
Okay.
It's also improve your resilience.
Resilient, right?
Resilience.
Bền bỉ, bền trí, resilient.
The more
Resilient.
resilience, because you face many difficult.
Resilient. You face many difficulties, right? So it's like you become more mature, right?
Yes, you can grow up from your experience.
You become more experienced, more mature. Yes. All right, very good. So what else? So Miss Strang, please, do you think that everybody should travel abroad? Why not?
I think as long as the country that people traveling to, people travel to is safe, everyone should travel abroad. The the um, the best benefit of travel abroad is that people can expose to different cultures from different countries and they and learn a lot from other people, learn a lot from other culture. For example, like in Vietnam, we so we are we used to very say we used to very in traditional culture, but more and more Western culture uh, come in when people travel outside.
Okay.
And second thing is that travel abroad can bring us different can bring say
Nhiều quá, nhiều quá.
personal
Nhiều quá.
nhiều quá ha.
Ấp úng nhiều quá.
Nhiều
Thêm
quá
nha,
ha.
ở nhà thêm nha, trời ơi. Okay, you need to redo these things at home a lot. Okay, let's try again, Miss Trang. Do you think everybody should travel abroad? Why not?
I think as long as the country people travel to are safe, people should travel abroad many times, because the best benefit of travel abroad
Of
is
traveling
that
abroad, the best
of
benefits of
traveling abroad,
traveling abroad.
the benefit of traveling abroad is people can explore to different cultures
Okay.
and understand the world And second thing is that travel outside can help to improve language skill
Oh, of course.
and personal growth, to make them feel more confident when they interact with the strangers, especially international strangers. And the last thing of benefit of traveling abroad is that people can broaden their knowledge and see modern things, learn different things from modern world.
Oh, the modern world, yeah. The
Yeah.
different things from the modern world, yes.
That's all.
Okay, good. So, Ms. Trúc, so do you think that everybody should travel abroad?
If you have conditions, I think that people should go abroad, because traveling abroad not only for entertainment, but also have you abroad knowledges. The understanding about the cultures of other countries have you communicate better with foreign friends, and you can improve your other language, such as you want to learn English, and you want to improve your listener skill. I think go abroad will give you a very good chance to listen to native pronunciations.
Listen to native pronunciations, right?
Pronunciations, yes. Who knows? Maybe you will find your another half and can live in place you dream of, because you go abroad, you know more people.
Yes.
But in the contrary,
On the contrary,
on the contrary, I also think that our country has many beautiful landscapes and a lot of cultural values that people still haven't fully understood. If you can't travel abroad, you also can travel domestically. It's also very good.
Okay, it's okay, good. But don't you think that sometimes traveling abroad can brings harm to some people too, you know? Like I personally knew some people who travel abroad and they become worse. They learn bad things, they learn bad cultures from abroad. Like, for example, they learn how to smoke, they learn how to use drugs, you know, to use drugs to smoke. And they, as a result, they became a burden for the society, you know, trở thành gánh nặng xã hội luôn á. They become a burden for society. So not all the time traveling abroad could bring something good, you know. And also there are terrible things. I'm sure you've heard about it, right? That happen to people who travel abroad illegally. Đi ở nước ngoài một cách bất hợp pháp á. Do you know about it, Miss Trang?
Yeah, I know about it. Yeah, they escape from the tour and become illegal worker in some countries.
Okay, illegal workers, I see.
And it's,
What else then?
and it's a fast badly for the face of people nations, because when you
Very
want,
bad for the nations, right? Very
because
actually.
because when other people of that nation want to go abroad, the
Authority
authority of other nations will have very careful when
will be
give
very
them,
careful to let them go or not.
to let them go, when give them visa to live there temporary. They're very hard. It's very hard.
I know. So, Miss Tran, do you know also about this one, about traveling abroad? You know, people in Vietnam, they try their best. They try even they borrow money to be able to travel abroad. Do you know that?
Yeah,
There are some very sad stories to do with those people. Have you heard about it?
so
Mấy người
I
ta mượn
heard
tiền
there's
em nước
many
ngoài.
negative news about that situation, that
Very negative indeed.
people borrow money with a wish that they can become a legal worker in in developed country like Japan, but it turns out that the agency fraud them and turn them into an illegal worker.
Okay.
And in some case it get worse, that people have to got kidnapped at some country like Singapore or Cambodia, and they got hurt. Like there's a lot of case that they cannot go back home. Yeah, they have to sell their organs.
Oh my
to
God, it's
go
terrible.
back. Yeah, or become a
To sell their
prostitute
organs.
to
Yeah, bán nội tạng luôn á. To sell their organ or become prostitute. Trở thành gọi là gái mại dâm. Become prostitutes. And that
to
is
have
really bad.
enough money to escape from those bad agency and find a way to go back their home country.
To go back to their home country. So it's not all the way, not all the time it's fancy, you know. There are a lot of bad things that can happen abroad too. People have to understand that. It's not all good, you know, and also there are bad things too. All right, so let's come to the next topic. We have about 20 minutes left. So let's try to do some part 2 only. because I feel like you need to practice to keep the time of part 2, you know. Let's try 64. Describe a time that you misunderstood someone. Miêu tả một cái thời điểm nào mà bạn đã hiểu sai hoặc hiểu lầm người khác. You should say when this happened. Điều này diễn ra lúc nào. What you were doing. Lúc đó bạn đã đang làm gì. Why you misunderstood the person. Tại sao lúc đó bạn lại hiểu lầm người đó. Explain how you felt about it. Giải thích làm thế nào bạn cảm thấy thế nào về điều đó. Alright, you have some time to prepare now. Alright, times. Okay, so Miss Trang, you first. Describe a time that you misunderstood someone.
There is a work project.
There was.
There
You are talking about a past
was
situation.
a work project that I misunderstood my customer.
Okay.
We worked together for launching a new product. New product that we developed together 1 year ago. At that time, I was a project manager and
I was a project manager.
And customer support me to prepare the launching program and venue, but he did not present well and updated me on time, so that I misunderstood my customer that he had not do nothing. But after I discussed with him carefully, so I figure out that we were discussing different topic, and we were not on the same page. So
Not
that
on the same page, right?
He already did the reparation that I request. Preparation that I request before. For me, at that time, I felt embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
Yeah.
Embarrassed.
I feel
I felt embarrassed.
I feel embarrassed.
I felt embarrassed.
I feel embarrassed and quite regret. I wish that I had taken more time to clarify with customer the topic at the beginning before deep dive fastly.
What do you mean? Before what?
Before going to detail.
To go into details.
Before.
To go into detail. To go into details. Trước khi đi vào chi tiết. Before going to details. Very good.
Before going to details.
That's good enough, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Ms. Strook, please. Describe a time that you misunderstood someone, please.
I remember that when I have a new product have to do for my customer, and that's at that time I discussed about the products with my manager. She's kind person, so
she was a kind person. She was a kind person. So
she was a Thái á thầy.
Yes.
Người Thái á thầy.
I know.
Thai
What?
person.
A Thai person, right?
A Thai person, yes.
Okay, I got it. A Thai person.
So she's...
Okay, let's just say she's a person from Thailand.
she was from Thailand.
Because you know the word Thai can sometimes be it's hard for people to understand what you're saying when you say Thai, right?
Yes.
Đôi khi cái từ
She's
Thai nó nghe nó kỳ kỳ, nó nghe nó cũng hơi khó cho người ta để hiểu được, nên là let's just say that she's a person from Thailand. Okay. Okay.
she's worth persons from Thailand.
She is a
She
person
is
from Thailand
she is
because she
person.
still is. Cô vẫn là một cái người đến từ Thái Lan mà bây giờ vẫn đúng.
She
Okay,
is
so
a
she's
person.
person.
She is a person from Thailand, and we communicate very
We
difficult.
communicated in a difficult way.
We communicated in a difficult way because
Or you can say that it was very difficult. Mình cứ dùng cấu trúc có ít nhiều vào. It was very difficult to communicate with her.
It was very difficult to communicate with her.
Yes.
She talked Vietnamese not
You mean
clear,
she
not
spoke?
clear.
She spoke unclear. She
talked unclear, and that's the reason why when we discussed, I couldn't understand her very good. So that leads to the misunderstand.
You can say, I think her Vietnamese was so unclear for me to understand.
Her Vietnamese was so unclear for me to understand.
Okay.
So that leads to misunderstanding. And at that time when I knew that I misunderstood her and my new product was not suitable and not please my customers.
And didn't please my customer. Okay, you are going a bit too far now. Đang đi quá xa rồi. It's more than 2 minutes now. Careful.
I feel
How you
very
felt about it? How you felt about it?
I felt very embarrassed and confused.
Embarrassed and confused.
But of course, I don't had time for that.
I didn't have time.
I didn't have time for that.
Oh yeah, embarrassed. Double S, double R. Yep. But I didn't have time for that. Okay, good. Enough. Cắt từ đó rồi bạn. Okay, that's good enough. All right, let's try one more. Let's try one more, class. Okay, 65. Describe an important event that you celebrated. Miêu tả một cái sự kiện quan trọng mà các bạn đã ăn mừng. Celebrate. To celebrate. To celebrate. You should say what it was. Sự kiện gì vậy? Where it happened. Nó diễn ra vào lúc nào? Chỗ nào chứ? Why it was important. Tại sao sự kiện nó quan trọng? And explain how people felt about it. Tại sao con người ta cảm thấy nào? Con người ta cảm thấy nào về cái sự kiện đó này? Alright, you have some time to prepare. Okay, Miss Trang, please describe an important event that you celebrated.
For me, an important and unforgettable event that I celebrated. I celebrated recently is my 30th birthday event. It will happen in a rooftop restaurant at the city center. For me, it was the celebration was the significant moment for me, as it's a milestone in
A
my
milestone. Milestone.
It was a milestone of my life journey, a transition point from my young version to my mature version.
Right.
The event and many people, including my friends, my colleagues,
My
joined the
colleagues.
event. My colleagues joined the event, and the party atmosphere was filled with joy and laugh.
Joy and laughter, right?
Joy and laughter. And my friends share a lot of memories that how we was when we were young and how fast the time fly until now, and what we are looking for to the bright future. So that's all of the stories and the moments that I
Okay,
can.
very good, very good. Now, Miss Trúc, please focus on what you should say.
An important event that I celebrated was the year-end party with my companies. Because the difficult economic situation, that was the first time we organized such an event at the factory instead of at a restaurant. However, it was very important because it marked a year of hard work for people despite the hard situations. But the factories to manage to have celebrate for employees,
Okay.
which is something to celebrate and also serve as motivation to encourage everyone
to
encourage everyone to try harder next year. For me, it's made people to contribute and commit to the company in long term. Everyone was happy because not only we had a leisure time to have fun together, but also during the party there were lucky gift, lucky money. Is small but very meaningful.
Very meaningful.
Meaningful because it showed the care of the management for their employees.
Okay. Good. All right, so that's all about it today.